Next one is Genius Blacksmith's Game. Let's talk about Genius Blacksmith's Game. Hyun-soo was once the blacksmith in the world, but the forged fire left his hands crippled, ending his craft. Just when it seemed over, a new VR game called Arish changed everything. Inside, players faced restrictions and limits, but for Hyun-soo, none of that applies. His manual blacksmithing skills break the system entirely. What makes this manhwa shine is the pacing. It never drags and every twist feels dangerous, like anyone could die at any moment. The characters clash, evolve, and sometimes frustrate, but that's what makes them feel real. Add solid art and brutal stakes and you have got a ride worth picking up.
The legendary hero is an Academy Honors student. This story follows the one and only Kyle, a guy who was actually the legendary hero who defeated the ultimate evil back in the Age of Despair. But get this, despite his epic heroics, Kyle doesn't get a single mention in the history books. Nada. Zilch. All of his fellow heroes are hailed as legends, while poor Kyle here is treated like total fiction. Understandably ticked off, Kyle decides to enroll in Lumine Academy, the very school that houses the sacred hero record that somehow left him out. His mission? To figure out why the heck he's been erased from history and get the recognition he deserves. Rightfully so. It's a wild premise filled with humor, mystery, and plenty of surprises along the way. If you're craving a manhwa that's equal parts thought-provoking and hilarious, the legendary hero is an Academy Honors student is an absolute must-read. Trust me, you'll be hooked from the very first chapter. My school life pretending to be a worthless person. In a world where power comes from the soul, Park Jin-sung is an F-rank loser. Or so everyone thinks. In reality, he's an S-rank beast hiding his true strength. But why? Because his power is too dangerous, that's why. But when he gets pushed too far, the mask starts to slip. This manhwa is pure fire. Crazy fights, deep character growth, and solo leveling level art. Some say it's slow at first, others call it a masterpiece in the making. Just read and let me know what you think.
I'm not that kind of talent. If you like OP MCs who hide their power level, you need I'm not that kind of talent in your life. Our man Dion is sickly as hell. He coughs blood if he gets a little stressed. But due to a crazy misunderstanding, everyone thinks weakling Dion is actually Demon Arut, the super savage commander of the demon army. Now he's caught in a war between humans and demons, with everyone expecting him to be this unstoppable badass. The comedy as the scaredy cat tries to fake being the ultimate battle fanatic is pure gold. But what nobody knows is Dion has a secret talent making him way more OP than people realize. As he's forced to fight stronger enemies, the action and story get crazy dark. If you love OP character hiding their skills and dark humor, don't sleep on I'm not that kind of talent.
Ultimate Shut In. So, if you're into survival, kingdom building, and a unique twist on the post-apocalyptic genre, Ultimate Shut In is definitely worth checking out. Jae-hyun's world turns upside down when the monsters infest his city, and he discovers an ability that makes him the ultimate master of his apartment building. Except for one catch, he can't leave. But now he's got to arm his neighbors and lead them beyond the building to survive. The kingdom building aspect is top-notch, and Jae-hyun's growth is genuinely satisfying to follow. The story has a nice balance of tension and positive moments, and while the side characters could use a bit more detail, the pacing and overall story are solid. So, if you love survival and post-apocalyptic setups, this one is a gem. Next on the list is the Blood System. In a monster-infested world, system users are humanity's best hope. Novice is one of the most righteous among them, until a quest goes sideways, infecting his system and turning him into a vampire thirsting for blood. What's compelling here is the blurred line between hero and monster. Novice struggles with his new identity while wielding the kingdom's most powerful system, making for a dark, morally complex story. The action is brutal and intense, matched by a gritty atmosphere. If you want an OP MC dealing with inner demons and external threats, this manhwa delivers a thrilling read. The Infinite Mage. This manhwa is a hidden gem that will blow you away. Siron, a young orphan, is found by a loving family and raised as their own. But despite being a commoner, he's got a passion for magic that just won't quit. With a chance encounter, he discovers his infinite potential and starts his journey to become a mage. This manhwa is a breath of fresh air with a relatable MC who is not overpowered yet. The story is engaging, with a great balance of action, drama, and humor. The art is on point, and the characters feel like real people. What sets the Infinite Mage apart is its realistic take on the mage school genre. No fancy noble backgrounds or easy wins here. Siron's got to work hard to achieve his dreams. Will he succeed? You will have to read to find out. It's none other than Nano Machine. Imagine a world where martial arts and tiny robots come together in one epic school called Machine Academy. Our main character, Yoon, is the son of a powerful guy, but his mom isn't one of the official wives. Still, Yoon has a chance to become a minor priest. But here is the twist. A future family member gives him a secret injection of nanomachines. With this high-tech boost, Yoon is ready to take on his super strong half-siblings in the battle for the top spot. Get ready for some serious action, drama, and a main character who knows how to get things done.
Eleceed, the story of Jiwoo, a kind-hearted young man with super fast cat-like reflexes, and Kaden, a secret agent turned into a rather chubby feline. Together, these two unlikely allies use their unique abilities to fight evil and make the world a better place. The story is absolutely excellent, with the author seamlessly weaving in brilliant world-building elements that leave you hungry for more. Jiwoo is such a lovable protagonist. He's innocent, adaptable, and has the most heartwarming personality. Meanwhile, Kaden's sarcastic, protective nature as Jiwoo's mentor is the perfect yin to the protagonist's yang. The artwork is top-notch, with detailed fight scenes and a color palette that perfectly captures the story's wholesome, feel-good vibes. This is the kind of manhwa that just makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Honestly, Eleceed is one of the best ongoing action/school comics I've come across. And trust me, it is a manhwa masterpiece.
At last, we have the greatest estate developer. Suho Kim is a normal student studying civil engineering. But then, he wakes up in the body of someone else, a noble named Lloyd Frontera, who is very lazy and in huge debt. Using his engineering knowledge, Suho, now Lloyd, tries to fix the terrible situation for his new noble family before it's too late. But things get very weird and funny when he starts getting help from a giant hamster, a knight, and actual magic in this fantasy world. The art style is energetic and captures the silly yet charming tone of the story. This comic offers a fresh take on the popular isekai genre where characters get transported to new worlds. While very comedic, Suho is determined to secure a good financial future for his family, no matter how bizarre things get. Readers will love the memorable characters, the creative way engineering is used alongside magic, and the non-stop laughs on every page. If you want an entertaining isekai adventure full of humor, heart, and a hardworking hero unlike any other, you must read The Greatest Estate Developer, and I can only wish an animation studio picking this up and turning this into an anime.